one for the gram. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the With Phillip Garcia show. Nope. Fucking wrong one every time. Got my special guest back. I always say special guest. This one is special. There's something wrong with her. She likes trains way too much. This is Britney Ledesma, everybody.
Weight trains way too much. I also was on a leash as a child, and I am retarded, so.
Yeah, you're here because you're here for Britney's comedy or her feet, right? Don't you have like a huge thing? Since the last time you've been on here, something blew up with your feet.
Something blew up with my feet. They love the feet. I don't post my feet. People have sent me money, and I just won't send the feet.
You won't send the feet?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the idea of someone jerking off to my feet is like, what about my personality? Isn't that enough to jerk off to?
Oh, that's funny that you think your personality outweighs your feet.
I think my person. I'm just.
What if that was? Could you imagine a person whose feet were more interesting than their personality?
It's like, yo, he has like six toes, and they're all different.
You got some.
His feet are like the Spice Girls.
The diversity on your left foot is crazy.
It's insane, man.
Yeah. It's basically like, I don't even know. The cast from Glee is on your right foot right now.
Dude, they won't shut up. Like, for some reason, one of his toes just whistles. It just hums. Every time he moves, it, like, makes another noise. It's like, is he wearing a squeaky shoe? No, it's just my left toe.
Okay. I have a fucked up foot. We've talked about this before?
Should I show my feet on your... You know how many views you would get if I just showed my feet? I'll show my foot. I'll show one toe.
One toe?
One toe.
You can't. I don't know where the camera's at. Here, you want to walk around and be like, just one toe?
Here's one toe. They get my big toe.
Do you think they would?
They get my big toe. Can you blur out?
I don't even know if I want this smoke right now.
Can you blur out the rest of my feet?
I'm enjoying building my own audience for good reasons. I don't know. Just like here, pop. You should draw a smiley face on the bottom of it, like a surprised one. So it like comes up and it's like, oh.
This toe.
It'd be a good clip.
Actually, this toe's been through a lot of trauma.
What the fuck, Brittany? You just ruined this podcast.
I just ruined this.
Do you know how many people are listening to my voice with their dick in their hand right now? Probably.
No one.
Listen here.
Listen here.
Listen here, bad boy.
I have my own followers who jerk off to my personality, Brittany. My personality. Your feet have nothing to do with my success.
If you think those feet were interesting, you should see how fucked up mine are.
Ooh.
I was born with a club foot.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I have a little leg.
I have a little guy.
Most people know that, but not a lot of people like understand what I mean.
I don't know what it means.
I actually have a little fucking leg.
Little guy.
My leg little.
Little guy.
I got a little.
He's a little guy.
I got a little leg problem. Let me see. I'm going to test this real quick.
Okay.
There it is. Why does it have to do it 3 times?
Can
I just
it
want
just be
one
once?
yeet.
There's more. What about...
This is my favorite one. No, it's Rick Ross saying, huh.
What about the bomb has been planted? Can you play that one?
Oh, you know that's going to be an ear rape.
Bomb has been planted.
The bomb hasn't been planted.
Kids cheering.
In my ass.
That was not...
I don't want kids cheering when I say
Yeah,
something inappropriate
that's
because
weird.
then I'm like, that's just like, ew. I was talking to John and Jason today about what if you woke up with all your current knowledge, but you were 11. So like you lived all your life, but you have to go from 11.
I've heard this before.
And I was just like, wow, that would confuse a lot of people on stage. Why is this 11-year-old talking about her warm pussy?
The year, I'm 11, so the year is...
20, it's this...
2007.
No, it's now. The year is now.
Oh, I wake up and I'm 11.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn, I was really excited to have like a couple iPods back.
I don't think I could do it. I have my iPod already.
What am I doing though? I'm 11 years old. I'm going into my dad's room at 8:30 before he leaves for work.
Buying crypto.
I'm catching him. I'm saying, hey, Pops, I know that I'm probably speaking in a way because I'm already thinking about it so logistically. I'm already thinking about it. And wait, I'm here right now. I wake up 11 years old. I'm not at home. There's more important things than what we're getting me.
I don't know.
I can't fuck
I haven't
this
been
up.
told. How do you want to do it? I think you wake up at your parents' house. You're 11 years old.
And it's today, though. It's like, or you go back.
I
in
guess.
time.
I don't know. I guess you would go back in time,
I
but
like
you've
the
lived
idea of
everything. I
going
don't want to
back in
go
time.
through it. I think I would just kill myself. I'm like, I already went through this shitty stuff. I don't want to go through puberty again. Ugh, do I have to get...
If you ever thought that America's economy was doing well, ask anybody what they'd do if they'd go back 10 years in time.
Invest in Bitcoin.
Yeah. We're all like, yeah.
I'd start talking about NFTs back then. I'd be confusing people. And then people would be like, yo, did this 11-year-old come up with a great idea?
Right. That's what I would do. I'd be like, I'd find a way to claim. I don't even know. If I knew what I knew now at 11.
I mean, I would start writing and doing stand-up way earlier. I think I would be, like... insane. Like, I would start super young. I think they would just be like, again, they'd just be confused with what I say on stage. They're like, she's 11, is that okay?
My mom would come home to her 11-year-old that rode the bus home from school at 3. I'd be smoking a joint in the back room. She'd be like, oh my God, Phillip, what did you do? And I'd be like, I got a lot of thoughts to deal with, Mom.
A lot of that. I'd
I'm
start
11.
smoking weed earlier. Because, like, once you know about, like, smoke, like, I don't drink or do drugs anymore. So it's just like, I'd be like, God, I got to smoke weed. Yeah, I wouldn't want to redo high school. I have this constant dream that I didn't
You're not smoking
finish.
anymore?
No, I smoke weed, but I don't do it when
I
I'm
only smoke
anxious.
CBD.
That's a badass lie.
No, it's not.
You just smoke.
Just, by the way, I wanted to mention, now that we're bringing it up, smoking CBD and out of great glass, I have to do this, glass products. The new sponsorship, shout out to jokerdesigns.com. They're making really crazy glass over there. They gave me an awesome bong with a great percolator in it for free. That's my deal. Hit me up if you want a deal. I'll get you connected with the guy. Check out the last episode if you want to see what it looks like. We did a little showcase of it. And that's all. Thanks, guys, for listening up until this point. And we're going to keep going. What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that was
We
so
both have
fucking mind-numbing
ADHD.
that I had to do that in the middle of That's why people pre-record those, I imagine.
I feel like I would just mention it at the worst moments because that would be funny.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on... I applied to become a sperm donor recently.
Did you get denied?
No, I'm just like stuck.
One of my
because
exes
you
got
have
denied.
You have to call everybody that has ever even, like, your dick has even touched, including your mother.
Obviously.
Right. So
Your
you're
dick
like,
has
I
touched
had to
her.
call my mom and be like, but you know, like, how we, like, comics are, we're like, I'm having fun with it.
Yeah.
They're like, you need to find out if anyone ever, has had, like, hepatitis or AIDS or any other type
Don't
of
they
autoimmune.
check for that, though?
Yeah, they check you, but they still want to know for genetic concerns. Like, I don't even know. Anyways, so
No.
I'm like, calling my mom. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe Pickles died. Anyways, did you ever have AIDS? I'm
So
like,
sad
sneaking it
about
in,
Pickles.
having to like call my ex-girlfriends and be like, yeah, great catching up with you. So listen, HPV. You're just like, and you're
Oh,
like, they're like,
God.
what are you trying to tell me? I'm like, no. I'm
Do
trying
you
to
have-
make more of me. I know you want more of me walking out there in the world. So I figured I have to ask a couple questions to come in a cup.
I've been trying to work on a bit about someone holding up a sperm bank.
With one hand?
It's like one hand on... Yeah, it's like, what, you can't get it on the street?
Right. I couldn't, why would you? What were you? Everything in the bag.
In the bag. It's just a giant condom.
All just mixes.
It's just a giant ass condom instead of a trash bag.
I feel like that was appropriate. I don't know.
Taco
why.
Bell, it's where you come. And where you can buy your glass now.
I'm logged into Allie's YouTube right now because she has ad-free YouTube.
Oh, I love that for you.
Right. That's what they say. They say when you
Love is using someone else's YouTube account.
right, marry up.
Marry. I think I want to get married this year.
Okay, well that's there if we need it. You're gonna get married this year? Ooh, what? I know you're kidding, first of all, but when do you really see yourself getting married? Do you ever see yourself getting married?
I would love to get married one day, but like probably in like a couple years or so, like once I'm successful. So in like 10 years, 10 years, I
Yeah.
feel like I could settle down. I would be nice, within that, to go elope in Vegas, then like a year later have a fun party that's like a wedding.
Right.
Just to make 1 year the trial run. Either I get my first marriage over with, high five, I'm a divorcee.
Right. Go back to Vegas and fuck it up where you started it.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm planning on relapsing once I'm successful, so I feel like I'll probably either relapse after my first marriage or when I get married.
I think I'm gonna pull the trigger at 28. I feel like I know what I know now, and I feel like after give me 3 more years, and I'll probably have a little bit more
Yeah.
idea of what the rest of my life will look like, I imagine. I mean, clearly there's no way of knowing, but I mean, in terms of, I don't know. What do you want? 30 and single sounds interesting, but at the same time, nothing sounds
boring.
worse.
It sounds better. It sounds like
Sounds
it's just like
nightmarish.
nice to like go home to someone at the end of the day.
Right. Half of all movies are made
About being single.
about being 30 and single.
Oh, I'm 30 years old. I have to go get wifed up. My ovaries are shrinking. Oh my God, I need a child.
Someone posted about that recently. They said ageism.
Ageism.
That's bullshit. I don't believe in ageism because old people are fucking.
Because I will date a child too. I don't believe in ageism.
Old people are fucking though, Brittany.
Old people are. Have you ever heard of how much chlamydia goes around nursing homes? It's insane.
Let's look
They're
at
nasty boys.
STD nursing home rate. Yeah, from what
Nur-
apparently they
nursing
get in
home.
there.
See,
but
that's-
honestly, you put me in a nursing home, and I'm like, I
I've
have
never been laid more in my life.
I have nothing to live for. Like I'm here to die.
I'm here to
Let's
fuck.
Go out fucking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm trying to put back on my shoe. It's just taking a really hard
I
time.
thought you were getting one of those like heel. You ever get a heel itch?
No.
At the bottom of your heel.
Oh yeah.
Where you're like, what the fuck is this even happening for? And then you get in there and it's like you can't even get to the itch. It's so deep up in the heel. It might as well be behind the calf.
Behind the calf.
Behind
That's
the
actually my
calf.
podcast name, Behind the Calf.
I wanted to change this one to Pillow Talk with Morgan Freeman.
Ooh.
But I'm not Morgan Freeman. And I don't know how that would go over legally.
I
Anyways,
think you could do it.
welcome back. I want to just get I want to get a recording of me going.
Welcome back.
No, just ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. And that's what I'm going to replace this with.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. I'll take that.
Welcome back to the Good For You podcast.
Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. Let's see. I just want hard numbers here.
I just want statistics, baby. Why don't they do statistics
Give me the
on it?
numbers. I want to know
Type in
percentage-wise how many fucking
statistics.
Earls and fucking Marlas are getting chlamydia.
Marla's.
Marla.
That used to be my drunk my drunk name, Britney. Marla.
Look, here's a picture of an old lady with cum in her eye.
'Cause I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not sorry.
Okay, apparently semen hurts when it gets in the eye, right? I'm
Yeah.
Speaking from no
Speaking
experience.
from personal experience,
but
Phillip.
That's kind of cool,
Do
right?
you
That's like
know?
a body's natural defense way
know?
of saying like, hey, this shouldn't go in there.
Yeah.
right?
I mean, nothing should be going in your eyes.
Babies can't be made in here. Put it somewhere else.
Shut up.
I just thought that was interesting, right? 'Cause it wouldn't hurt
Obviously, it's going to
otherwise.
hurt your eye. Everything hurts your eye.
What if you have like a canker sore? Would semen burn a canker sore?
Probably. Semen also generally tastes gross. Like,
Right.
if you're not eating right, it tastes bad. I've only swallowed one guy's come in and been like, that wasn't awful. That wasn't like the worst experience of my life. Every other time I've been like, I want to vomit right now.
Ugh.
You know how many dicks I vomit on? I don't have a number. Probably everyone I've given head I've vomited on, but I'm a lady, so I swallow it.
Why?
Because those
Brittany?
calories have already been factored in.
Why are you throwing up on all of them? Except for one is what you just told me. All of the penises except for one are the ones that
I think
you've
not
thrown up
all
on.
of them. I feel like just majority of the dicks I've sucked, I've thrown up on.
The other
Like if
day-
I was like putting an effort, I definitely throw up because I was like trying.
I guess so.
You know, like
That's
if
nice
she
of
doesn't
you.
throw up, does she love you?
I guess so. If she doesn't.
Throw up, does she love you? Does she mean that? God.
Wow. The other day we were riding. It was like the last time I think we hung out. I've been busy working at Vulcan. I work every day, right? 5:30 to basically 12 or 2 a.m. It seems like I'm working 5 or 6 days a week right now. And that's why I haven't had a good amount of time to do open mics. I've been doing this a little bit more so I could have riff action with the friends. But the other last time I hung out with Brittany, she looked over at me and she said, "Do you think I'm a fuck boy?" And then with like little to no hesitation, I like had to think. I was quick. I was like, "Yeah, you are. You are a fuck boy."
I
And
don't
then
think
you
so.
were mad at me.
Well,
I could tell you were like,
well, because I had a guy tell me I was a fuck boy, and I was like, I think you're the fuck boy. Are you gaslighting me?
I think everyone is a fuck boy.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely fuck around a lot.
People fuck. I'm like, well, it's just
But
like
I'm
I
very-
don't think it has anything to do with like sex. I think being a fuck boy has to do with just like Well, I guess it does have a lot to do.
Well,
with
I
it.
tell them what I mean and what I want or what I don't want, like, out of it. And I think a lot of people assume that I'm ready to be wifed up, and I'm just like,
You just said you were by the end of this
Well,
year.
not.
You just said you wanted to be married by the end of next year, right?
I don't say what I mean.
The way you talk about things, I swear to God, you want to be married right now.
I would love to be married, but like, I know that's the neurotic part of me is like, yeah, I want to
You're
be.
not telling me if there was like a 6'4", 280-pound fireman hunk walk through this door right now and was just like
Does he
everything
make money?
could do. He makes $80K a year.
80K is not enough for me.
80K is enough if you make 40K.
I don't even make.
You could
I could.
if
Yeah.
you wanted to. If you wanted to, then you could be a
that's true.
6-figure household.
That's true.
Anyways, but he's just nice all around.
Oh, maybe I could. Yeah,
Makes
but like,
the dinner, wakes
it's
you
hard
up.
to meet people when I'm doing like stand up every night, and I don't go out or drink. So it's like my only time going out is to clubs for like stand up.
Right.
And it's like you don't find guys there.
No, you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to. I'm going to New York to go do some shows, and I'm just like gonna go hang out on Wall Street, eat at banks a lot.
Well, no, like the thing about comedy, I think a lot of comedians misconstrue too, is like you have to have normal people friends.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like you can't do it all with comics. Not like comics are the best people to hang out with, and that's what's so hard about it. Not getting away from them.
You need your own people
have to-
outside of it, for
right.
sure.
I
And I
remember
have that.
I recently looked up. You ever heard of Bill Hicks' 12 Rules of Comedy?
Oh, yes.
You have?
But rules are meant to be broken.
Right. Facebook. This is gonna log into hers. Shit.
Just Google Bill Hicks.
Right. 12 rules, but the 12th one is call your family, know them well, because
Yeah, I mean, I have friends outside of comedy I spend time with. It's just like they all have normal jobs, so when I can hang out, it's at different times than they can hang out.
right. Let's see. We can.
And I've tried dating normal guys, but the last Bumble date I went on with a normal guy, I just realized I was so much more interesting than him. I had the time of my life because I just got to talk about me the whole time.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't think he could like keep up with
I
me.
had the time of my life because I got to talk. I can just imagine that. That's neurotic. That's like, oof, he's going to the restroom. Can't wait till he gets back so I can continue talking about me.
I know. I was like, oh, I'm just too cool for him. I mean, this guy also was like living on someone else's futon, and I was just like, no, thank you.
Whoa.
But also,
Yeah.
then to like people who have a well-off life, they're like, what are you doing? You're just doing stand-up, So it's like, it's a weird.
So you probably just talked about all your home decor, and then he was just like, I have no home decor. 'Cause
No,
you
I
have a ton
talked
of
about
home
stand-up,
decor.
Tim. I do have
you
home
did talk
decor.
about stand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much fun.
It's always fun telling people about it when they don't know. Well, like he's a fan
I
of
went on a
stand-up.
couple of dates when I was single here that I was just like, you know what? I'm not interested. I'm just gonna fucking be like, I'm the greatest person you're ever gonna fucking talk to, and I have that mentality while I talk to him. Like you're saying, you use people
I
to
don't.
feel good about yourself. It's totally acceptable. It's not like we like physically assault
I want to
him.
be married.
I bought the fucking meal. If anything, I showed up. I bought a dinner for you to listen to a 1-hour autobiography by Phillip Garcia.
Well, this
That
guy,
happened once or twice, I think.
it just happened one time, and I was like, yeah. Well, because the thing was, I wanted to hear about him and his life, but his life was so boring, and he didn't even like his job, and that's the
Right.
thing.
Was
Is like
he drinking?
Yeah, and
He
it's
was
like,
drinking?
Yeah, and it's like the only thing
That's surprising.
like the only like I love what I do. Why would I want to have a job at a desk where I hate it than make a little less money doing something I love? I'd rather do that.
Right.
I want to be with someone who's passionate about what they do.
I would rather be poor and telling jokes on an open mic stage at 5 p.m. than working 6 to 8 hours a day
corporate.
and living
dreads.
comfortably and going on vacation every once in a while and enjoying my 20s.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of my friends have normal jobs at like insurance companies, and it just seems awful.
I
They
am
just
turning
complain about it.
into the adult that my mom would have wanted me to stay away from. For sure. Like, not in a bad way. Not like, look at him, you want to stay away from him. Well, maybe like I was wearing that. Like, if you catch me out at a diner, you're going to be like, you don't want to. If a kid starts acting up at the diner, you see the mom slap the hand and be like, you're going to end up like that. Like the whisper yell, the church whisper.
I'm definitely like have resulted. I think character wise, my parents like who I am, but like the way I got here, they're like, I wish you didn't make so many mistakes along the way.
My parents love me too, But the parents also changed a lot when I turned 12. So I think now they're like,
Because your dad's gay.
they're happy. They're like, they
Yeah,
raised 3
I love your
morally-
parents. Your
morally
parents are
standing.
fucking great.
Have we talked since my mom closed on the house?
No.
Yeah, my mom closed on the house. She owns the house now. So I'm going to be able to do
Garage show. Yeah.
forever now. Forever. It's crazy. They wanted
For
to
our funeral, can we do it there?
for our funeral? What?
We're going to get buried together.
Oh, okay. I guess I could. No, you can't do that. You have to. I remember having this argument with my mom. I was like, "Why can't you just dig a dead body in the ground?" She's like, "Because it has to be like sacred ground
Oh, well,
or hollow ground or something like that."
you know what we could do? We can get cremated and then have someone mix our ashes, but you can't mix more than 2 liters of people's ashes in one urine. So
I want to be pressed into a diamond.
I was talking about this with my friend yesterday, in that you can be sent into space. You can send your loved one into space for $1,200.
That's not too bad at all.
Or yeah, and it gives you a tracker. You can like always like figure out where they are in the universe. It's dope. Or you can they have one where they just put you around the earth and then they make you come back for 3,000. I'm like, that's so lame. You're just taking them out to come back. But yeah.
I would want that. That sounds fun. But I don't want my ashes. Send my whole fucking body.
It's in my body.
My whole naked ass dead body. Just
I just want
flying through space.
I
Here,
want
let's
one
get a
day
green screen
someone
and
to
just be
find
just
it.
like-
It's just our naked bodies in space. Aliens find it. They're like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, I forgot there's a space heater down here.
Ooh.
I got cold
Keeping
toes.
it hot with Phillip Garcia.
Ugh. Yeah, I think you know, people are gonna enjoy this episode for sure. We're only 21 minutes in, but your last episode, we can talk about a little bit of the podcast history right now. No, this is not
The one where I slapped you?
fucking
Should we reenact that?
no. Wait, why did you slap me again? There was a bug on my face.
Yeah,
right?
there is a bug on your face. There's another bug.
Jesus Christ.
But there was a bug on your face back then.
I cannot believe I was just hit by a woman. No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Every time I
Phillip,
watch
you're
this,
so abusable. Don't even
I
stress
know.
it. Someone would definitely do that to you if you wanted.
I have such a hittable
I've never
face.
been abused.
Such a hittable face.
Oh
Why
wow,
does
this beat.
It always plays.
You
every
could just turn
single
off the
time.
volume for that.
It's just more of a thing now. It's like a. I can't stand it. Can't stand you. I can't. Let's see here.
Can't stand, won't stand.
Your videos.
How did you get a sponsorship? How can I get a sponsorship?
You just gotta be really cool. You know, basically just be a cool guy that people want to be around and be lovable and likable and just really, really neat.
Oh
and
dang, your
have a-
episode with Casey did super well.
Right. He hasn't even plugged it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I feel like everyone in the Austin comedy scene or anyone who has met
Oh,
Casey
they
was
probably
just like, I
walked-
want to see what Casey's
I
got
mean,
to
he's
say
such
for
an
hour.
enjoyable person. He's a delight.
This was happened on Hans's podcast last night too. Like Casey is one of the most friendly comics I've ever met.
Yeah.
Off stage, and then one of the most maniacal on stage. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
fucking. I
He's a calculator.
there's no one I like to watch more.
Oh yeah, he's so fun to watch.
Let's see, where are you at? You're down here somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
been
right
a
there.
while. Look at that. Your hair was.
I used to
blonde.
be your most watched episode.
125.
Now I'm not anymore because of Casey Rocket.
Right. Well, I don't know. You flashed a toe on this one.
Yeah, I might just show my whole thigh.
What are you doing with your podcast lately?
My podcast. I've just been, it's just okay. It's just okay. It is a
It's the
podcast.
Just Okay
It's a just
podcast.
okay podcast. I use your intro you made me in every episode now. Hey guys, welcome to the Just Okay podcast.
Really?
Yeah, I use that every time. He helped me program my soundboard because I had no idea how to do it.
Oh, I want to listen to that.
Yeah, you can find it. Go to Britney Ledesma. Just Okay podcast.
Look at that. I've already looked you up.
The podcast. Yeah. I think that's the first one I used it on.
Which one?
The first episode right there. Yeah.
Is this your latest episode with Christina?
This is the newest one I did with her, but
You really
'Kay.
did. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Just Okay podcast with Britney Ledesma.
thank you. Hey guys, and welcome back
That's
to another.
funny.
And then I use the
I
Law and
love
Order button so often because you know how much I talk about rape.
Wow, y'all went on for 47 minutes.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep mine shorter to like 30 minutes. My last podcast I did.
Look, Brittany, 1.3 thousand views on the Feetgate episode.
I hate that how much he exploited that.
That's crazy.
Because I didn't even like, I like took my.
Just to be clear, I did not want that to really happen.
Yeah, you don't want to actually like, because people aren't watching that for you.
Well, the feet fan shit, like it's one thing if they're like you're simps, but if they're feet fans,
they're crazier
that's an extreme kind of guy.
Yeah, like
I've seen people come up to my girlfriend in public and be like, "You have nice feet." I'm like, "Yo, bro, I don't even know." Like,
I don't know if her feet are nice. Just
want
fuck
to tell
off.
them to step off, but they might turn them on even more. Oh,
yeah.
no, but like they really like the confidence. The confidence of a foot fetish person.
It's bold.
It makes no
bold.
sense. It's like they know it's the most bizarre, so they're like, double or
Christina said that it's like they're trying to make feet the new anal.
I don't know. Anal's never been a thing.
Anal, people try to make it a thing. I'm like, it's not fun.
It's like one thing that's
It's
necessary.
like, hey, do you like taking shits? Well, what about we shove it back in? It's not fun.
Maybe it's like fine wine. You got to do it about like 20. It's
You have to do it until you are numb to it and you're numb on the inside.
I could imagine.
Yeah, no, I've never really enjoyed it. I actually think I deleted my episode with him.
I don't like taking poops.
I love shitting.
Now, if I take some Metamucil and have a good solid one,
Yes,
not gonna lie.
like when I'm not constant, when I have a good shit, I enjoy it. I actually just got my allergy test back today from
You would.
Well, yeah, I was testing my food allergies, and I am still lactose intolerant heavily, apparently. Who's shocked? Not me. I also have egg white allergy.
A what?
An egg white allergy?
You are egg white. You are just.
I eat so much egg whites too, like cause.
Maybe that's what's wrong. You know what's crazy about me? I drank a lot of.
And then
orange
I'm
juice as a
also-
kid, and I think I have a citrus intolerance.
Well, I'm also citrus intolerant.
Yeah.
Oranges plain used to give me headaches when I was a kid.
Yeah, I can't eat bananas. I can't do potassium like that.
Well, and then my egg yolk is a mild, and I have a mild gluten allergy. Wait, no.
How much did that cost to get done, and what did you do it through?
$70.
See, I'm Hispanic, so I just assume I'm supposed to be eating rice for everything.
Yeah, rice and beans is my fave combo. Daddy rice, I love my friend Holmes. Beans.
What should I eat today?
Beans.
Wait, I can get a good one right now.
Beans.
Busy making beans.
Wait, let's try and harmonize. I think that was.
I really hope my roommate's not working. Is it crazy that I have watched the sun come up today?
You're so crazy.
And I'm watching it set now. You're so crazy.
You're so crazy. You're so crazy.
I'm just like, I'm realizing, why are you so tired right now? And you're like, oh,
I
wait,
just brought you an entire
you
cold
haven't
brew.
Slept all. I woke up at. What's crazy is I woke up yesterday early at 10 for the first time ever.
You know what you could actually use is how modafinil, the thing Ryan Joseph takes. I've been taking it too.
What is it?
It's actually used for like shift sleep disorder from like sleeping weird shifts, weird jobs and stuff.
Right. I sleep just fine, but the problem is I sleep 10 to 12 hours.
You shouldn't be sleeping 10 to 12 hours.
I know.
That's why you take it, so you can stay up longer. Yeah, you take it. And it also helps with writing. It's a nootropic. And it's what I take like half of one before I write occasionally.
So it's not like a amphetamine.
No.
Interesting. It's like a.
But I buy it from India. But apparently they have sellers in the U.S. too.
I've been prescribed Vyvanse before, so I'm not a stranger to like medication
I don't
for
like,
that sort.
yeah.
But I have to get the dosage. Let me try it. If you have any extra, I'd love to try it. Maybe I'll get prescribed. I used to take Vyvanse in college, but I had to stop because I was extremely irritable, and I would just
You can't take. It's not a thing you can take all the time because some people do take it all the time, but it's like makes you irritable and stuff. It's like one of those things. Take it when you need it.
Right. Well, also you need to have something pretty. You need to have something to do. Like I could imagine coders, like a code writer or some type of tech writer or something like that, or even just authors. using it
or
to do it.
comedians.
No,
I use it to.
I can't get anything out of Adderall writing.
It's not like Adderall writing because it's not like it's not the same. It's not the same feeling. It's different. I don't know. They compare it to like the limitless drug or whatever, like the hypothetical one. So you can look into it. It's pretty cool. But I don't know really much about it. All I know is I take it and I like it.
Yeah, I just get off at 2. I come home. I'm up till like 4.
You shouldn't stay up till 4. Get off at 2 and go to bed at 2:30.
It's hard to use the shower, and then I sit down, I smoke, and then Allie's usually here, so I catch up with her.
Aw.
And then we go to bed at 4. Then we wake up at. Ideally, I should be waking up at 12. Then, right? That's 8 hours.
You should wake up at 12 then.
Right. But I wake up at 2, so I'm sleeping 10 hours. I wake up like at 2 or 3.
We have completely different schedules.
How is that even possible that I'm sleeping 12 hours?
Maybe you should go back to Ubering a little bit part-time.
Maybe I should not. I have a blackout curtain. Do you think that has anything to do with it?
That could have something to do with that.
Because I feel like I've never been a person to sleep 12, 10 hours. I've always been like a 6 to 7 hour guy.
I think you asking me for medical advice
I just
is
don't.
also
let's
where
look
you're
it up.
going wrong.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you seem like you know what you're doing. You look healthy.
Oh, thank you. I just have insomnia. I do have insomnia, which is a fun thing. It makes me a little spicy.
You don't have insomnia. You go to bed at 8:30 every day.
Well, yeah, but I have insomnia prescribed to me because I have hella bad. Like, if I don't force myself to go to bed, like I take medicine for it too, I like will not sleep. I will stay up late, and it's taken me a lot to like get in. I have to have a good routine like this, or else I won't be mentally healthy. I just get anxiety.
Right.
And I'm a nut job to be around. I mean, like, whenever I forget to take my medication, it's like rough for me to. I like go through like because it also calms down my ADHD, so I have like too much energy after. It's a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a whole mess.
Basically, what it's saying so far is that I'm achieving a deeper sleep because of it.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. I always wake up feeling fan-fucking-tastic.
Then maybe your body needs it because you were also standing at work all day and you have a rougher
living
job.
in a living room.
Yeah, you're getting used to it. You're getting used to your new lifestyle.
Yeah, I feel like something about me has fallen off, though. I feel like I'm like
I think probably because you were in that like shitty state. No one should be in a comfortable state. So I think like, you know, you always have to make yourself uncomfortable with things. And so you were forced for more creativity whenever you were living in a living room. So why don't you try moving downstairs?
No, I don't. I mean, like motivation.
Get a bunk bed.
It's
Get a
more
bunk.
so like why I should want. It's the weather. I keep saying this to myself, and I know it's what it is. And all my friends are sad.
You
I'm
could
like,
have
dude,
depression.
It's because it's
seasonal
raining.
depression.
Everyone has seasonal depression.
I love the rain.
Like, everyone does.
I've been wanting to film more sketches, and I mean, you said you're off Friday. Are we still hanging out?
I'm not off Friday. Probably not anymore since Rogan Show got canceled today. My mom's birthday is Saturday.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm going home.
Aw. Fine, that's fair.
So I can hang out before like 5:30 on Friday.
Yeah, that works. Probably.
Okay.
I think I'm getting headshots done.
Well, I didn't wake up today. I just stayed awake. And then yesterday I woke up at 10.
And
so
then I called you to wake you up today.
I don't work today, so I'm going to try to fall asleep at like 10 tonight.
Okay.
And get some
Treat
shit
yourself.
back. But you know we're in like on a winter storm advisory this week?
Oh, hell yeah.
Have you seen that?
No, I didn't realize
It's
we're going to
really
get
bad.
another winter storm.
Like right now, it's happening. Like this is the last. It's supposed to be 70 today. I was going to go disc golfing.
Wait. Remember last year when CJ was stuck in his car during the winter storm?
Yes. He told me about that story. It's tragic. And he was
He was on acid.
Yeah. Sorry to air your
It's gonna
business
snow
out there.
Thursday.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to snow
Look at
last
that.
week.
The high of 32, low of 22.
That's like one of the only days I'm not booked Thursday, so I'm okay with that.
Tomorrow the high is 62. But look, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. High of 32, 41, 44, and then 55 on Sunday. It's going to be miserable all weekend.
Well, if it's going to snow, I want the snow to stick, you know?
It's not going. Well, I mean, after it gets down to 29, it might.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it doesn't have a high of 41. It just stays 23, 25, 29, 30. I'm just hoping. I love winter storms. I've been saying this for so long. I want it again because I had the best time forcing my friends. You know, natural disasters, minor ones, force you to get close with your friends.
This house apparently didn't do too well in it last year because it's like on a hill.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the underside of it's pretty exposed, I'd imagine.
Also,
but the piping broke, and then
y'all are going to have to leave it leaking throughout the day.
Yeah.
just to make sure they don't burst again. And then,
If it burst again, I don't even know what we'd do.
well, y'all can come hang at my place.
Yeah, I'll definitely be over there if I can make it there.
I mean,
It's
just
low-key hilly as shit driving
don't
back
park
into
on
town.
the hill over here and then take the flat roads to town.
Right. There's no way to.
You're
not
gonna have
take
to
that
park
hill.
on the street,
Yeah.
and then you can slide down your hill,
Right.
and you're gonna have to get something to climb up your hill.
Do you think it'll happen again? Do you think we'll have a freeze like we did last
I
year?
don't think it's gonna be as bad, but I hope we have a
February
little something.
just
I hope
started.
it doesn't happen when I leave town in February. That would suck.
It always happens in February. It's Texas is like winter. Sorry, December.
It's Christmas time is here. I don't know what song I was gonna sing.
It's February. You can't sing Christmas music anymore. It's St. Patty's Day time now.
What it is?
We can listen to what's it called?
I'm an Irish man and I'm drinking. It's Patty's Day. And we eat potatoes, but we couldn't eat them one day. That was our famine. We had a famine.
That was our famine.
That was our famine.
That was our famine.
Our potato famine.
I love the first time you said it. Ding, 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 dong, ding. That was
It's
our
St.
famine.
Patrick's Day. It's St. Patty's Day because I'm Irish and I drink my beer. We eat potatoes now and then.
We eat potatoes.
Free Irish, no copyright.
That was our famine.
They was our famine.
That's how you said it. What is it? Here we go.
St. Patrick's Day. It's the day we drink beer and we eat our French fries. They're potatoes and we love them.
This is free music. Can you believe this?
Dude, this is so inspirational. Am I in the movie Brave right now?
This is gonna
Okay.
be my new intro music.
Actually, I
What do you
think
think
they were
about
Scottish.
this? Hey everybody, and welcome back to the With Phillip Garcia show.
With Phillip Garcia, you need David Niall on here.
Yeah, he would be a really fucking.
He would
cool
be fun.
guest. He would. He can rant his ass off.
I
dude.
know. I'm not good at paying attention to accents, though. That's my biggest issue. It just sounds like they're talking in cursive, so I can't really like.
I can understand him. I love that man.
He's so
fucking-
funny.
What do you spell his last name?
Niall Horan, I think, because Niall Horan, no, Neil, or Nieil. Yeah, just do one L, and let's just look him up now because he might. And I also think you misspelled his name.
Daniel.
I could be wrong. Some Lego. Actually, can we watch the Lego videos, please?
You really want to?
Look at it, dude. He's dedicated.
He has a lot of videos.
You should subscribe. Ask him to come on the With Phillip.
He's just here. Okay, we're letting it go. I have to fucking stitch this into this podcast now.
Now you have to stitch it in.
Fora da linha. Nesses aqui, galera, está gravando.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Dia montando ela, que eu já cheguei a montar ela já e já cheguei a fazer vídeo.
Okay, yeah, I'm not clipping that in. Basically, it was just someone building a fucking like a Lego Star Wars Lego. Does it even matter? Oh my god, how much time were we at? That just broke my fucking head, and I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm so
Yeah.
hungry. What do you have to do? You have to go to 7:30. Where at? Creek? Okay.
7 p.m. Creek. We can grab food before if you want. Do you want to do my podcast at my place?
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
I cannot believe I'm watching the sunset right now. It's really tripping me out. Hey, this one, I think 38 minutes is cool. You only wanted to do like that long anyways, right?
Yeah.
And
I gotta put on
honestly,
makeup.
I feel like we hit our sweet spot and we had some good times.
We had some good times. Can you clip this and send me the clips so I can post them?
Oh, for sure.
Or actually
I
tag
need to
me in
work
them
on
too.
this. I wanted to work on this right now because I guess I'm like manic.
Okay.
Am I a mentally ill person? Because
Probably.
I'm having like I feel like it. I've been super productive the last 2 days, and I can't stop like. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an adult finally.
Maybe you're finally getting your routine.
Maybe that's what this is like our whole generation of like mental health crisis.
We're all like,
is
we're
just,
manic. And it's like, no,
no,
you're
you
just healthy.
You just have to be an adult now.
Yeah.
It's called things are hard.
You're not depressed. It's just life sucks.
Right. Which is depressing.
Anxiety. Things are hard.
It's all valid.
It's all valid, but it's also like, get with it, bitch.
All right. God damn, this keeps burning my ankle. I have a space heater down here. All right. Well, hey everybody, thanks for.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Did we watch any videos?
No, not really. I don't know.
Did we?
We watched my video, but it was just a soundbite we needed.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
We're good. All right. Well, thanks for coming and being on the podcast, Britney Ledesma. Everybody, follow her at Britney LED. Right.
Yeah, you know
on
it, baby.
Instagram. And check out our podcast, the Just Okay podcast, on YouTube, Spotify.
No, I gave up on those.
Why?
Because I originally paid to do it through a different thing, and now I'm doing it for free through Spotify, but it didn't connect them.
No, you got to do it through Anchor.
Yeah,
for
that's
free.
the
We'll
thing
talk
I
about it
did.
here.
I can't connect it with the old one, but yeah, that's it.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Okay,
Love
bye.
y'all. Bye.